What is going on, guys? This is All Gaming with my review of Bleach chapter 586. And this chapter, it was actually pretty interesting. Now, I will say that I'm a little bit excited because we are going to have this major fight between the Shinigami and the Quincy's, and that right there will be good if we actually see these fights, and if we don't, even skip over even a little bit, because there are some key matchups that I would love to see, and I do hope that it happens the way I would like it to happen. But the chapter itself, it starts off with this stare down, and then we have Busby or Basby. He is now counting every single Shinigami, and he asks, one of his fellow Quincy's are any of these part of the special war powers or forces, and of course they aren't. But now we have Basby. He actually thinks that he can take out all of these guys with one burner finger, because I can tell that right there is definitely what he was going to use. But we have Ikaku. He actually rushes in there, and he tries to attack Busby, and we see now that his own spiritual weapon is a crossbow, and that right there does seem interesting. But I feel like Busby should have something a little better than that, especially with his character and powers. A crossbow to me does not really fit with him, but I guess if we see it more in combat, it might click for me. But so far I'm not really digging it. But when he does go to use it, we have Rukia quickly moving in there, and she freezes it along part of his arm. And Rukia and Busby is definitely one matchup I do want to see, because we saw how Busby, almost killed Hisugaya. And if Rukia, could take him out, that right there would kind of saying that Rukia is now stronger than Hisugaya. And so who knows how that right there, might work out. But now we have all the characters getting involved, and we have Ikaku saying that they aren't going anywhere till they're all dead. So he wants them to start dropping like flies. And we have Yumi Chico, who I'm still on the fence about, because I have no idea if he can really beat them. But if he can do it, then that right there, will be impressive. But if he can't, that right there I will understand. But he actually called Ikaku crazy, but he was saying that he understands crazy, and that right there definitely made me laugh. But now we have the glutton. She stepping in there, and she was saying that she does not want to waste time with these fathers. And that right there, it's just so freaking hilarious, because these characters have been around so much longer than her, and she had the nerve to call them all fodder. But now she was saying that they should make short work of them with their final Holy Quincy forms. And that right there definitely surprised me, because I didn't expect them to bring it out so soon. I thought maybe when it got into those 1v1 fights, then that right there will be the perfect time to bring them out. But so far, all we're seeing is them all having these different kind of wings. So I do hope that we get a single panel of them all showing off how they really look in this form. But now we have them charging in along with the Shinigami as well. And we have Ichigo. He's now charging in to where Juhabach is, and now we see that Hasbro was actually going to fight Ichigo. And I would like to see that matchup, because we all know what happened the first time him and Hasbro had crossed sword. Hasbro actually is the one that had broke Zangetsu, so I'm pretty sure Ichigo would definitely like some payback for that. But before Hasbro can even do anything, we have Ishida stepping up, and he actually shot an arrow at Ichigo. But obviously we all know that Ichigo definitely it's not gonna get hit by that, and he easily deflected, which make a lot of sense, because Ichigo is so powered up right now. But when he sees that it was actually Uyruu, you can tell that right there definitely disturbed him. Because why would Ishida be there? Because Ichigo had no idea that Uyruu or Ishida had joined them, and so right now he's trying to get answers, but we have Uyruu just telling him to leave, and right now you can just tell by Ichigo's expression, he is just so shocked by this. It definitely shook him up. That right there is obvious, and now we have Ichigo telling him to just leave over and over again, and Ichigo actually getting pissed off. And so now we have Uyruu using his Rain of Light, and I do believe that this right here is only his second time using this technique, because the first time it was actually against Yukioria, but now we see this barrier actually formed in front of Ichigo to protect him. And so we see Chad and Orihime. And Orihime outfit, it definitely reminds me of the outfit she wore in the Huecamundo arc. But we see that the way that they got there, it's like almost by, you know, like one of those hollow techniques. So this could also mean that Grimjow is like it's so close to appearing, because I believe that only him and Kisuke can like use this unless they freed what's the name, Haribel. But I doubt that, so hopefully, you know, this right here, it was like made by Grimjow, because I would love if he had appeared. But now we have now we have Orihime calling out to Ishida, but he just look at them and says nothing. But we have Yuhabash, you know, telling him, you know, to let's go, because right now we have to move ahead, you know, with his plan, because obviously he wants to invade the Soul Palace. But he asked Ishida if he said his goodbyes, and he says yes. But we have Yuha saying this right here is the last chance you will ever have, and I do wonder why he said that. Like maybe Ishida cannot come back after this, or it's possible that he will die at the end of the series. I'm not really sure. But now we have Ichigo, you know, once again, you know, trying to reach him, and it's just not working because we have Uyruu just ignoring him. So like I said, this chapter, it was like definitely emotional, like, you know, to like some degree, because yes, you gotta feel bad for these guys. They see one of their closest friends now joining the enemy, so obviously it hurts. So this chapter itself, I'll probably give it maybe a 6 out of 10. No, a 7 out of 10. Yeah, a 7 out of 10. But of course, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. But as always, please do not forget to like the video and subscribe, because that really helps me out. And you guys take it easy. And I will see you all next time.